And we're back. What happened? Weird. Anywho, this is the Rock and River camp table. Pretty cool, huh? Swivels, so you can put your phone right here. You got this little basket under here. You can put a full water bottle under it, or anything you might need. There's little holes up here for camp, cups, barbecue tongs, various knives and whatnot. And that is the Pro box item, and this is why I said it's going to help with the video. It's going to hold you guys right there, so you can stare at my ugly mug. All right, now let's back up a bit. You ever get don't know what's what? Let's go back to the mission brief. First item in the basics box is the UTTY hanging organizer. Now, if you're like me and you got a lot of packs, this is perfect. When you find a stud, you got a room that's dedicated to it, and I swear, the state bird of the south, the mosquito. Comes in this nifty little pouch. And it's just a strap, but like I was saying, you find a stud in the wall, put a screw, or a hanger of some type, something that could support some weight. So here's the strap. Hang it from there. I mean, you can hang this from anything. You can hang it from a tree. And it's got these two double J hook, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And it's modern technology, like a multi-clip or whatever. And I think they said that these can support 75 pounds. And you hang your backpack from here. You can throw this around a tree, right? So you can get your backpack up off the ground. You don't want all the creepy crawlies going inside of it. I know I don't. I tried everything I can to avoid that. So that's it there, the UT clip. And like I said, the this pouch at the bottom of this table holds all kind of stuff. So when we're done with the item, we're going to throw it down there. Go back to the mission brief, because I don't know what's next, because I didn't prepare. Fire kit. The Fiber Light fire kit. Now, you can never have enough fire. Fire can save your life. Cook your food, boil your water, it boosts morale, it keeps critters away, it lets people know where you're at. You know, you got a broken leg, but you got still enough, you got wood around you and whatnot, you can light a fire, you'll be alright. Here's the kit here. Comes with a Ranger band, in case you don't know what these are. Basically a bicycle inner tube. The same material, but this is flammable. You can put this underneath a bunch of twigs and start a fire. And here's the kit. You get a tin, so when this is all done, you poke a hole in it and make char cloth. And I'll do a video on how to get that done at another time. And it also comes with a little mini ferrocerium rod and striker. There's a bunch of material in there. This is like, I don't know what this is. This is super fine wood shavings, maybe? Now, if you've never used a ferrocerium rod, ferrocerium? There's also a whistle. right there is the ferrocerium rod. You pull this thing out, and that's your striker. So you want to, there's a coating on here, give it a couple of scrapes like you're cleaning it up, and you'll see color change to like a metallic color. And then once you think you're good, bear it down a little bit, give it a test. Come on, baby. Oh, I can feel it gripping now. There it goes. And that thing shoots some spark. That little sucker works well. So you just put this right by that little bit of material. Let's move to the grass. Ta-da! Fire! With that little thing, here, that's enough of that. And I just took a little pinch out of here. So there's plenty of fires in this thing to be had. Now I gotta get you guys all balanced again. Balance is key. And that is your fire kit from Fire Light. Isn't that name a little on the nose, Firelight, Fire Kit? I'm just saying. Next up is the Camillus. Don't forget your sticker. Camillus knife sharpener. Now, this, a lot of people will get this is a field knife sharpener. Okay. This is not a belt sander or a puck or a whetstone or anything like that. This is something that you take into the field and you have an axe, knife, whatever, preferably a knife. If you have an axe, you might want to bring a puck, which is a whetstone that looks like a hockey puck. There it is here. Ceramic rod. And it's got, this is a pull through. And what this is for is to, you're doing some work, cutting up something. You run your knife through this thing 2-3 times. It's just to maintain the edge. And they've even got angles built in for different knives. Big boy knives over here. They got the bevel built in. They have ceramic carbide. And you see these little things right here? A lot of your knives have screws in them. Very difficult to find the right one, and if you do, these are in here so tight and with Loctite that it can be challenging. Having something like this really, really helps. The Camillus knife sharpener. That is also the basic box. Now we'll go on to the advanced box. Now, being a prepper, you can be prepper, bushcraft, you can call yourself whatever. You gotta eat. It's one of the reasons I was a chef for 25 years. I love the fact that it brings people together. What I mean by that is, what I come from is not where you come from. But you and I can both sit down and share a meal and talk about life, and everybody got to eat, even the most hardened, terrible criminals, people that have done wrong and whatnot. So this is a seed vault. I'm rambling, I'm sorry, I get horribly sidetracked. Basically what this, it's not really a vault, it's just a bag of seeds, right? You prep stuff, you get Mountain House meals, MREs, canned goods, or whatever, and that'll last you so long. Eventually you got to be able to get your own food from the land. Because that'll only, I mean, even if you buy 5 years worth of stuff, it's only gonna last 5 years. You never know. Plus, this could just be something to get your garden going. So, onions, and there's thousands of seeds in here. So you can start a garden, tomatoes. We got the start of a spaghetti sauce going. Squash, really nutritious. A lot of people underestimate squash and gourds and, you know, butternut squash, acorn squash. They're delicious. Like acorn and butternut squash, like a sweet potato. Really. I'm gonna give you guys an adjustment. And here is a pamphlet that comes with it. Gives you everything that's in your pouch, the seed pouch, how much, and it tells you, you know, the weight, the variety, how deep you want to plant it, how far apart you want to plant it, what time of year you want to plant it, all on one piece of paper. Isn't that nice? Sometimes this can be hard to keep track of, these things, especially if you've been hitting the head a lot like I have. But you get a ton of seeds. And by a ton of seeds, you saw everything I put down there. Now, look at this. Eat good. Bush bean, good for protein. Cucumber, good for hydration and for, Jesus Christ, what are those things called? Ketones. Wow. Collard greens, southern. Kale. Cabbage. Carrot. And the kind of thing I was raised on, corn. Raised on a corn farm. We would eat outside, put picnic tables together, and have just piles of corn and just munching on corn to cob like a typewriter. Anyway, that's enough about me. And now to the, and you saw the Pro box, that's the table. Now the Pro Plus box is the Knife of the Month Club. You subscribe to the Pro Plus box and you get a knife every month. I already opened it because I was excited. This is, obviously it's going to be a folder from Fox Knives. You see the little emblem. Fox Knives is an Italian company, and they've got a great reputation of making some high quality stuff. Comes in a nice little canvas bag, and they are ridiculously sharp. You don't have to do anything to these out of the box, which is how it should be, in my opinion. There's some knife companies, you know, you get the knife and whatnot, it needs a little love. Not these. They are hair shaving, popping sharp. Look at that color, that's so cool. This thing is getting to be summertime, so people want to wear shorts, right? And you don't want this big honking piece of steel pulling your britches down for everybody to see your butt. There's enough of that going around in the world anyway. Nice keyhole. Look at that knife. That's nice. And it is wicked sharp. So this thing weighs less than 2 ounces. And feels real good in the hand. I've got very large hands, so it's fitting. I can get 3 fingers in the handle well, and the pinky just rests on the butt. I'm gonna put my thumb across. There's no jimping, which I like. Jimping can be hit or miss. Beautiful. That's the Knife of the Month from Fox Knives. And that's mission 112 of Battlebox. This is Rob. I'll see you later. I love y'all.